All right, we are live right now. Okay, it's another day actually to look at the market and see what we can do together. So, if you are just joining, you're welcome. Let me see if I can share this with others. YouTube, go to YouTube. Yep, let me share this to the Telegram. Um, join up, join up, join up. Let's get it rolling. Okay, should be live, right? Send the link. Okay, if you are just joining, let me know where you're joining from. Okay, let me know where you're joining from. Let me know where you're joining us from. We're going to look at the market today. Today is Saturday, so definitely let's see if we can actually get a good opportunity to scalp the market before we call it a day. If we can make one or two in the market right now. And if you're ready to join me live, just let me know, okay? Let me know, I'll send you the link to do that. Let me know and I'll send you the link to do that. All right, so you're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. Where are you joining us from? All right, so for those of you who are just joining, in case you don't know, we started this journey a few days ago. Okay, so currently what we are currently doing is actually scalping the market, respect of the ongoing Bybit trading fiesta for Africans. Okay, so in this trading fiesta, you actually stand to share in this $21,000 okay reward pool that Bybit is giving out. All right, and as you can see here, traders are already doing very well. All you just need to do if you want to be part of this, go to the description of this video. Once you go to the description of this video, click on show more. Okay, so you'll see a link here to sign up for Bybit in case if you don't have Bybit already. All right, so you see a link here to sign up for Bybit. Then the second link is the one you're going to use to join my team. So once you click on that, it brings you to this page and you'll be able to see the join option. Okay, so it just brings you to this page. You'll be able to see the join option. These are the persons, okay, the traders who are competing for this already. And you can see the top person here is Ahmed, and followed by Dream Chaser, and then Paul Ola is the one on the third list. So you can actually join and do a trading volume. All right. Now, for you to qualify in sharing this money, okay, this $21,000 that Bybit has set aside for this ongoing campaign, all you just need to do is to trade at least 20,000 in trading volume. Okay, do 20,000 in trading volume, and you qualify to participate in this. All right. So basically that is it. Just go ahead and join. Now, personally, what I'm doing is to see how we can actually campaign, okay? Our own trading skill by actually growing $100 within the period of this campaign, okay? We want to see how we can grow $100 to $100 to at least $1,000. Okay, we want to see how possible that is. All right, this campaign will be ending. This is ending. That should be, is this 17th of July? Yes, this will be ending on the 17th of July. So you have the whole of, up to half of this month, okay, to actually achieve that. Is it possible? That is why we are looking at the market together on a daily basis. All right, and what we want to look at is scalping the market daily. Okay, scalping the market daily. Now, if you are currently here, go ahead and enter a buy. Okay, enter a buy on the DYDX. Okay, DYDX. Let me open the USDT pair. Yeah, that's the USDT pair. Okay, DYDX. I'm going long on DYDX. So if you want, if you are trading right now, I'm looking at the time frame on the 15 minutes. Okay, so I'm going long. The entering price, let me give you an entering price. I want to enter at let's do entering price at 2.011. Okay, 2.011. That should be our entering price. If the price get there, go ahead and enter long, and then target to take profit at 2.1 exactly. Okay, 2.1 exactly. That would be a risk reward ratio of 1 to 7. Okay, 1.75. All right, so enter at 2.11, okay, 2.011, and then take profit at 2.1. All right, that is what we're going to do. So our stop loss will be just beneath, okay, somewhere around there, just beneath the market buyers indicator, right? So yeah, enter long. If this plays at enter long at 2.011, okay, DYDX. Okay, DYDX is the token. Okay, so just go to your Bybit. All right, so you go to Bybit, go to the futures trading, and then type in DYDX, and then go long. You can use limit. Okay, use limit order to enter the trade. Use limit order to enter the trade. Use limit order to enter the trade. Okay, so we'll look at other trades as well. We'll look at other trades. I'm going to look at Litecoin. Litecoin did very well, has been doing very well since yesterday. Even after the manipulation that happened in the market that made everything dump, Litecoin actually jumped to around $87 or $86 or thereabout. Yeah, and then all of a sudden Litecoin is back to 100. Okay, 100 and something dollars. So yeah. DYDS, go ahead and take a long. Go ahead and take a long. Go ahead and take a long. If you are just joining, let me know where you are joining from. Okay, let me know where you are joining from. Uganda. Okay, you're welcome. You're welcome, Ima from Uganda. You're welcome. Welcome to the show. All right. So I hope you all have a Bybit account. If you do, go ahead and trade with me this morning. All right. Let's see how we can look at the market together and see what we can achieve together. Okay. Yeah. Victor, where are you joining from? You're joining from Victor. Is that what you mean? Victor, you're joining from Victor. Okay, yeah, I have somebody here from Malaysia. Vincent is joining us from Malaysia. You're all welcome. Okay, you're all welcome to the show. So basically, if you are new to my channel, you want to consider subscribing, and then don't forget to give this video a like. Okay, just give it a like. That like will make us get more people join us. Okay, click the like button. Yeah, just click the like button. More like will make us more visible to others. Let's see how we can do this together. And then if you have not subscribed, just subscribe. So once again, I'm using the ongoing Bybit Africa trading fiesta, okay, to start up a challenge of growing $100 to at least $1,000. All right. As you saw in the thumbnail of this video, we are going to be growing at least $1,100 to $1,000, okay, within the period of this campaign. Now, this campaign started on the 28th of June, and it will be ending on the 17th of July. Okay, so you can join. It could be $100, it could be $10, whatever trading capital actually you have. Just join the campaign, and I'm going to show you now what I personally do. Okay, how I scalp the market for myself. Right. Okay, just like I said on the first day we started, when it comes to scalping, you don't need to target too much. Okay. So basically, what I do is if I see opportunity, for instance, for the DYDX, okay, this plays that, and I have $100 on my account, I'm going to enter the trade with the whole of my capital, right? With the whole of my capital, and then as you can see here, if this plays that, I'm going to make 4%, all right? If it is if we are using 10x leverage, it will now be 4% by 10, okay, 4% by 20, depending on the leverage you're using. Then if it goes against us, we are going to lose 1%, 1.7%. Okay, so that's what we are currently doing. So I enter the trade with the whole of the capital, and then when I see another opportunity, I enter with the whole of the capital. All right, that is what we are looking at. Okay, we want to make at least 2-3% per trade, 2-3% per trade. We are not going to look for that high, that long-term trade that will give you, 20, 40, 100% return. Okay, that's not what they're looking for, because personally, for me to qualify for any reward here, I need to do a lot of volume. Okay, I need to do a lot of volume in trade. Okay, so that's why we're targeting, we're just capping the market. And personally, I like doing the 3 minutes, 1 minute, and then the 5 minutes time frame. Okay, that's what I like doing. So this trade is on the 15 minutes time frame. So don't be discouraged when I get to the 3 minutes time frame. You see a different thing entirely. Okay, so time frames gives you different result, but I'm looking at the trade on the 15 minutes time frame. Okay, that's where I got the call from. So the next token we'll be looking at right now is the Litecoin. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at Litecoin. Let me look at OP. Yep, OP token. Should we long? 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 So if you have not joined the campaign yet, if you want to be a part of that, just go ahead. Okay, use the link in the video description to join. The second link will take you to that page to join the campaign. Okay, the first link is for those of you who don't have a Bybit account. You can go ahead and sign up for an account. Okay, so I'm going to long OP, but not now. Okay, so let me wait if this can get to at least 316 or thereabouts, 316, 317. Okay, next coin is the Litecoin. Litecoin, where's Litecoin? Litecoin, where's Litecoin? I don't have Litecoin on my, yep, this is Litecoin. Okay, this is Litecoin on the 1 minute time frame. Litecoin on the 1 minute time frame. All right, let me take away this. Should we long? Okay, let me look at 15 minutes and see what's happening here. Okay, so the pullback already started reversing on the 15 minutes. So it pulled back to around 104. Okay, so basically on a long run, okay, on a long run, I'm going to, the next bit Litecoin halving will be coming up next month, right? Yeah, the next halving will be coming up next month. So my long-term trade will be to look for a short opportunity on Litecoin. That is exactly what I'm going to look at. Let's look at it on the 4 hours time frame. Okay, let me go to the daily time frame. Okay, yeah, my overall long-term trade will be to look for a short. Okay, I'm going to look for a short and a short trade on the Litecoin. Okay, I'm just waiting for when the market will reverse, so I just take a short trade on Litecoin. Okay, then my area of interest where I'll be looking for long opportunity is at the 618. Okay, using the Fibonacci retracement tool at the 618 or the 786 level. These are the levels I'll be looking at to long the trade. But for now, I'll be looking for an opportunity to short this market on Litecoin. Okay, this will be a long-term trade actually. Short Litecoin. Where is that Litecoin halving? Let me check. Litecoin halving will be when? I think it should be sometime in August or so. Litecoin, where is it? I have that website somewhere, so I can't really. Count down. Where is it? I think I can't remember the website. Okay, it's Bitcoin I'm typing. It's Litecoin, okay? Litecoin. Sorry, I was typing Bitcoin. Yeah. It's Litecoin I'm looking for, not Bitcoin. Okay, 32 days, all right. That is 2nd of August. That is when the next halving will be happening. Okay, so this has a way of affecting. I believe that this equally contributes to why Litecoin is actually pumping. Okay, aside other bullish news, this equally contributes to why Litecoin is actually right. So on the long run, I'm looking for a short opportunity to enter a short. But for the scalping, let's see if we can get an opportunity to do that. I'm just waiting. If I get another touch on this indicator, this market bias indicator, I'm going to actually long. Okay, if this retraces back to this, I'm going to look for a long opportunity. All right. So let us know where you're joining from. Okay, so I have is it Kilisi from Nigeria? I have Victor from Nigeria. Okay, Victor Lesatu, those where he's joining from. Okay. I have Shegun from Ogun State. You're welcome. Okay, can we do so now? How do you mean when you say can we do so now? Shegun, what do you mean? What exactly do you want to do now? Okay, I have a pending trade on GYDX. Okay, so if you want, you can take that trade. Let me show you the trade on a 15 minutes time frame on GYDX. Okay, so I have a current trade pending. Let me check if that has triggered. Okay, not yet. Not yet. So on a 15 minutes time frame, this setup is on a 15 minutes time frame. So yeah, I'm waiting for this market to drop to this previous low here, okay, at 2.011, okay, 2.011 on DYDX, 2.011 on DYDX, okay. If it gets to 2.011 on DYDX, I'm going to, okay, so it's a limit buy, right? So you can use limit order to, set up that trade for yourself. 2.011 to buy, to go long on DYDX. All right, that is the setup I have right now. So if you want, you can go ahead and take that trade for now. If you want, you can go ahead and take that trade. Okay, except if the market proves otherwise. That is what I have currently on the chart. Okay, all right. Okay. All right. So back to the business of the day. Normally, for those of you joining for the first time, this is where I get the coins that I scalp. Okay. When I go to, let me look at what is happening right here. Okay. Nigeria. Yep. So you can use the chat section to ask your questions. Okay. Use the chat section to ask your questions. If you have questions, you can go ahead and drop your questions. And I'll try my best aside, looking at opportunity to scalp the market. Okay. You're welcome. Okay. I can see Loretta from Nigeria. You're welcome. Okay. I can see Sunday from Nigeria too. You're welcome. Right. So you can use the chat section to ask your questions. Okay. Give the video a like. And if you have not subscribed yet, you're most welcome to do that. All right. So what I do is if I go to Bybit, okay, go to Bybit. You can equally see this feature on the phone, on the app, all right? You can see this feature on the app, but majorly I'm doing this with a desktop, so you should be able to find your way around it. Now, if you go to the app, on the homepage of the app, once you scroll down a bit, you'll see, different categories on your app, different categories on your app. Let me see if I can show you where my app, if you can see that on my app. Okay, so if you go to the app, right? So down, just scroll down on the home page. All right. I don't know if you can see this. Just scroll down on the home page. You will see somewhere at the top there where it says hot. You will see gainers. You will see leaderboard. Okay. So that is exactly what the top gainers. What I'm going to now. That is where you can find it on the app. Okay, for those of you using your phone, that is where you can find it on the app, right? So yeah. So the top gainers there, once you come to market, go to market overview, brings you here. Okay. So when you scroll down here, remember we are trading futures. Okay. So you want to be on the derivatives option. Okay. If you want to trade spot, you go to the spot option. But our concern here is the derivative option, and then we go to top gainers. Okay. So these are the top three gainers right now. But if you want to see more of them, what we need to do is to scroll down on USDT perpetual. Okay. You want to go to the 24 hours change and click on that. Once you click on the 24 hours change, it will now rank this according to percentage, okay? According to their ranking in percentage. Okay, so currently we have the 1000 ZEC, okay? This is the one doing very well in the market. For the past 24 hours, this has actually done 40% plus. Okay, so you can imagine if you have seen this token very early and then you enter the market, okay, and then all of a sudden it started moving in your favor. All right, so you just imagine what you would have made. Okay, and then the turnover for the past, okay, this is a good token to look at. Is around $146 million. Okay, remember what I said the other day, when you want to trade this token, anything from $20 million and above, that is what you'll be looking at, putting your money in. Okay, so we have Litecoin doing $590 million in the past 24 hours on Bybit alone. Okay, this is the trading volume on Bybit. Okay, we have ETC equally doing a good amount of volume here. All right, then we have others that are doing 3 million, 2 million, and then you even have some that are doing like 900K. Okay, some are doing 100 and something K and all of that. Okay. OP is equally doing very well with a very good volume. You see here 156 million in OP. Okay, so yeah, I checked OP. If you have long that, you would have been in profit right now. Okay, ING is equally doing very well, 80 million in trading volume. Yeah, ING is doing another great job. This is another token I want to look at. Okay, so once I see some of these tokens on the top gainers list, okay, these ones that have done very high, numbers, okay? For this one that have done very high percentage, what I look at is, I'll go ahead, for instance, if I open up this token, the 100, okay, 1000 ZEC USDT, go to trading view. And then what we want to do is to type in, okay, go there and type in 1000, okay? This is, yeah, this one on Bybit. So make sure you select the one on Bybit because we are trading on Bybit so that we don't get, confusion and all of that. So go ahead. Now, because this has done a lot of, I go to the 4 hours time frame. Look at it currently where the price is. Okay. All right. So you see, let me go to the daily time frame. I want to get, I can even go as high as, the weekly time frame. So on the daily time frame, you see that this is at point currently, okay, at this resistance, okay. So you see at this resistance, right? So let me get a touch from this middle one as well. Okay, this is my area of interest right now. Okay, there is every probability that this market will reject from here because it rejected from there up here. Okay, so it rejected around sometime in the October of 2022. So it rejected around 0.047. Okay, and then sometime in January. Okay, January, after it pumped a while for January of 2023. Okay, it rejected around 0.0443. Okay, and then this time around in June, okay, it has the highest it has gone to is 0.0445, okay, 0.045. So yeah, we are looking at a strong rejection from this area, okay, strong rejection from this area. So this could be another long-term trade. So if I bring my Fibonacci retracement to, let me draw that very well. Okay, Fib retracement to start from where it started pumping and then bring it up here. Okay. So if I let me just use the normal Fibonacci retracement tool and see the possible areas where we can be looking to long this trade. Okay. So if you are shorting this trade, okay, your take profit level can be, the level here the 0.3236 level, okay, we have the 0.382 level, and then we have the 50% level, which is the 0.5 level here, okay? So if you're looking for a short opportunity, yeah. On a long run, okay, this is the long-term setup, it's not the scalping stuff, okay? This is the long-term setup, all right? So right now, if I go back to my 1 minute scalping area, okay? So yes, we can either scalp to the long, okay? You can either take a buy here. On the 1 minute time frame, let me take a buy, okay? You can enter with market price now, okay? On the one, let's take a buy, enter with market price. So enter with market price, if you can, enter with market price. Guys, if you can, enter with market price on check. Okay, and then our target will just be, let's do long. It'll just be somewhere around this area. Somewhere around there. Market is dumping. Make sure you use stop loss. If you have entered a trade already, make sure you use stop loss, okay? My stop loss will just be at 1 point. Let me do 1 point hash. This will hit stop loss already. So sorry, this is not valid. Close the trade if it has hit. If you cannot bear it, okay? If you cannot bear it, just close the trade. That's not valid. But I'll just leave loss sign. Let me go ahead. So my stop loss would be at 0.04332. Okay, and then take profit will be 0.0444. All right, yeah. So if you can set up that, if not, if you are not patient enough with the market, you can go ahead and ignore that. Okay. So normally what I do is for these ones, okay, at that area of interest, I'm looking for short opportunity, right? It could be a long-term trade happening, right? I'm looking for a short-term opportunity. So right here, this long, because I on the longer time frame that this is actually at a very strong resistance, all right? Meaning that price can start rejecting from there. Okay, but I think I will just cap the market a bit before go into that, but as you can see, this is hitting. So this trade is not valid. This has hit stop loss already. Okay, so now we can now reverse this and look for a short opportunity. Okay, reverse this and look for a short opportunity. So if this market comes back to this level, okay, if the market comes back there, we want to take a short trade. Okay, so you can set limit order to short this market around there. And then your target for profit can be as high as this, okay? So remember this setup is on the 1 minute time frame, right? So if it goes in our favor, that's 5 minutes move in the market, okay? 5% move in the market, that's what we're 5% move in the market, we're going to take that. So that's the setup I have here. That is, if this market reverses and comes to this area, so our entry is going to be 0.04436, all right? Stop loss will be at 0.0494, and then take profit at 0.04184. 0.04184. Okay, all right. So yeah, we have Rafael from Lagos. Welcome. We have all group. How do we know coin to scalp, sir? Yes, that is exactly what I was explaining. Okay, how to know that is to go to Bybit, and then go to the Bybit market. Okay, you see all of the coins that are here. Now, if you scroll down here, remember how I sorted this out? I went to the 24 hours change, and then the ranking. So you see that if I scroll down here, you see some of the coin. Let me go to the second page. You see some of this coin doing 2%, some are doing less than 1%, and the rest. Okay, once on they are on the gainers list, there is every probability that the coin can start pumping. Every probability that the coin can start pumping. All right. So yep. So if I scroll down, let me scroll down to a coin that is less than 1%, for instance. So we have this. I wouldn't now. The volume for the SPEL token is around 114K. So I will ignore this. You want to look at the coin that have a large, now ADA is another coin that you would be looking at, okay? I think ADA has $111 million in trading volume, okay? So look at ADA. Another coin I need to look at with, okay? And look at the XLM, okay? XLM is another token to look at with 34 million in trading volume over the past 24 hours. So I have 215 million in trading volume on Matic. Careful in Matic actually. Matic has been doing, each time I try to long Matic will just find my stop. I don't know why. Okay, so each time, since Matic was listed as, a security token by, the US Exchange and Security Commission and all of that, okay? Since Matic was listed as one of those securities, those tokens they listed as security, it dropped around 0. Is it 0. What did it even drop to a very low price? And yeah, I think I longed at 0.60. Where's that Matic again? Matic. Yeah, 0.6. Okay. And then instead of it to go further, it now went down to 0.5 something and hit my stop loss. So this time around, I don't know if let's look at Matic and see what's possible. So Matic has a very high volume and then is on the gainers list, but that's not the percentage yet. So let's look at Matic and go to the 4-hour time frame. Anything you want us to look at, you can just put that on the chart, okay? On the 4 hours, all right? So what I'll be looking at is a break of this trend. All right, that's already broken the trend actually. And this candle here is serving as a retest. So yes, we can go long on Matic actually. And the volume here is equally we can go long on Matic if you want. So I'll go to a 15 minutes time frame and look for my setup to long Matic. So yes, you see on the 15 minutes time frame, this is above my, the average, the market bias indicator, all right? And then this breakout that happens somewhere around there. This is the, manipulation that happened yesterday. This was yesterday, okay? And immediately it reclaimed that level back. So we're having a retest here. So on a long run, okay, if you want to, you can take this trade on Matic. Okay, on the 15 minutes time frame, I'm going to wait for if this market would retrace back to this level again to 0.6510. Okay, 6510, that is where I'm going to long. So I'll set up a trade there, double click on this and put your entry price at 6510. Okay, that is the entry. Yeah, 6510. And I'll go to the 1 hour time frame to set my target. Go to 1 hour time frame to set my target. Target should be, yeah, just where it is. Okay, move by 2%. I'm good. If you move by 2%, I'm good. Okay, so that's just a little setup I have on Matic. That is a little setup I have on Matic. So let's see if this candle will actually deviate down to this level. All right, and then you go ahead and take that trade. Okay, now one thing you should have in mind is, guys, please remember that this is weekend. Okay, not much activity goes on in the market. Okay, there's every probability that some human beings will just come and pump the market and all of that, but know that a lot of persons, some of these big firms don't trade on weekends. Okay, some of these hedge funds and all of that, them trade on weekends. So there's no much activities that goes on in the market. Okay, but because it is crypto, anything can happen. Okay, you see that somebody will just wake up and start pumping the market and all of that. All right. So hard to know a coin that will pump, that will go down and all of that. I just go to Bybit, go to the gainers list. Okay, I look at what is happening on the gainers list. So I start from the up. Okay, those gainers from the up, and then I start trailing them down and looking for those that are just entering the gainers list. Okay, those that are just coming into the gainers list, I will long, and then those that have attained a lot of percentage, as you can see, okay, those that have attained a percentage, at 20% upward and all. I go back. Let's go back to the first page. What I do is just to go back to go look at the chart and then look at possible resistance level. Okay, possible resistance level, just like we did on this token. Okay, resistance level you can see, and then you look for short opportunity. All right, look for short opportunity. You can equally look for short opportunity for the QTUM or and then MKR. Oh, this token has been doing very well yesterday. I didn't send the signal. Yes, I didn't send a signal on this yesterday. Actually, it pumped. It pumped. So Litecoin, yeah, coin. Let's set up a trade on Litecoin. Let's go back to Litecoin. Let me go to my watch list and then look at Litecoin. Litecoin, where is it? Solana had a sudden $20. All of a sudden, from $20, it just dropped. Okay. Yeah. So Litecoin is still doing very well. Litecoin is still doing very well. So see, so we would have shorted this and look at this. Okay. Look at this. I missed this. I missed that. Okay. So now Litecoin is still struggling with this level of. Once we break this level, let's go to the daily time frame and look at what's possible here. Okay, so we need this daily candlestick to close above this level here. As today's daily candlestick to close above above this level, yes. Today's candlestick need to close above this level for us to continue this trend, this upward movement of the trend. Okay, this particular candlestick that is playing here needs to close above this level. So if it closes above this level, then what we'll be looking at, possible areas to look at for the next move on Litecoin will be this area here at anything from 120 to around 140. Okay, so 120, anything from 120 down up to around 140 or thereabout. So those are the areas we'll be looking at. Okay, 120 to 140 or thereabout, 150 or thereabout. That is if Litecoin can actually get to that level without coming out. We still have a month plus, okay, before the next halving. So yeah, Litecoin can be that opportunity. So for those of you who bought Litecoin, then who bought Litecoin at less than what's it called? Less than, some of you bought $70, $80, and all of that. For those of you who bought, congratulations. Okay, you're in profit. Don't be too greedy in the market. Try to take profit, okay? Try to take profit on Litecoin. Don't be too greedy. Don't be too greedy. Try to take profit on Litecoin so that you don't get stuck, okay? Either before or after the halving, there will be a sudden dump in the market, okay? There will be a sudden dump in the market. So let's look at our DYDX token, how it's doing. How many of us entered that trade? If you entered that trade, let me know, okay? I don't think it has triggered. Still actually going upward. Yeah. Please. What's happening? Traders all of a sudden started pumping. Did it get to, no, it didn't get to our entry level. Okay, the level, but it's actually doing very well. So if you entered with market order, then this would have been, a good trade for you because it's already in profit right now, right? UIDX. Okay, so let's look at AVAX dumping. What's happening with AVAX? Okay, so why I look for opportunity to short or long in the market. One thing I need to let you know, guys. Okay, now you see this thing I'm talking about, gainers list on Bybit. Okay, this happens across all exchanges actually, any exchange you are using. But because I trade futures on Bybit, and I recommend you, okay, if you are trading futures, just use Bybit. All right, for the sake of fee, just use Bybit. Bybit will help you save more money for yourself when it comes to paying fee. Okay, and then their user interface on the app, even on the web, is very simple. So I can take a trade, manage my trade on the Bybit chart, or I don't need to start going to click manage trade, put stop, like I can do that on that set up that I can just drag and drop. And that's it. For basically for fee, right? You want to consider using Bybit. So just sign up on Bybit. Use the link in the video description. Sign up on Bybit. Send me your UID when you sign up, okay? And then I'll add you to my own private group, right? Where we do some gisting weekend. Okay, we do some gisting every weekend. Yeah. So, now I'm going to explain to you is let's take this coin, Bitcoin Cash, for instance. Let's take this for example. Okay, when a coin is pumping, right, and you miss the pump, don't worry. Okay, don't bother yourself. Don't have a headache because a coin pumped and then you miss the pump. Don't FOMO into that coin. Okay, that will make you say, oh, that coin is just at the middle. For instance, you see this coin pumping here and then you just enter somewhere around there. Or maybe here, you saw it around here. You see this wick, that you're able to see it. Okay, this is on the 15 minutes time frame. Can you see this wick here on this is what's it called, Bitcoin Cash? Okay, can you see this wick? Can you see this massive wick? Let's say you saw this coin pumping at this exact candle, and then maybe all of a sudden you entered here. Okay, because you are afraid of missing out, and then you just enter along with market order somewhere around there, and all of a sudden the market started dumping. All right, and because you feel that the coin is pumping, you use a very high leverage. This drop alone would have eaten a lot of your money, right? It would have eaten a lot of your money. So the whole essence is this: what I want you to learn, even if it is the only thing you go home with today, is when a coin is pumping, and all of a sudden you miss that pump. Okay, don't run into it. Don't just rush into it because you are afraid of missing it. Don't just rush into it. Okay, don't rush into it. The market would definitely retrace back. Okay, some persons will tell you don't trade, the pullback, don't trade the pullback, don't trade the retracement and all of that. Well, that is for you. But personally, what I do is see this. Okay, I would have trade if I'm going to short this market. I'm going against the trend if I'm going to short this market, but it doesn't mean, okay, you see this pullback here, this would have given you a lot of percentage. Let's say you entered, let me even use the body of the candle, and then you short this market to where the current price is right now. Okay, this is 11% move in the market. 11% move in the market with a 10x leverage. That is 100 and something percent. Okay, with a 10x leverage, that is 100 and something percent. If you have used what's it called, 20x leverage, that is 200 and something percent. All right. Now, what I'm saying is, when you see a coin start pumping, okay, just like what Litecoin is doing now, don't worry, Litecoin will still drop down to less than $100. All right. So the same thing happened to Bitcoin Cash. I've forgotten the platform that listed Bitcoin Cash for trading and all of that, and all of a sudden it started pumping. Bitcoin Cash was one of those tokens they listed for trading. All of a sudden it started pumping. So I actually missed the pump, but what I was doing was just scrapping. If I see opportunity to short, I short and all of that. But look at this, okay? Look at this. Let's bring the Fibonacci from where it started pumping and bring this upward. Okay? Look at this. The market dropped down to the 618 level, all right? And then it rejected around that area, right? This is my golden level, this level. Either the 618, okay, or the 78. So when you see a market pumping and you want to join that pump, you want to continue with the trend, what you need to do is to bring your Fibonacci retracement to draw it, okay, on a higher time frame, maybe the 4 hours daily, okay, or the 1 hour time frame. Look at these areas, and then you can set a limit order to buy, right? You set a limit order to buy. Or alternatively, you have an opportunity to short that market. Pumping, I couldn't see any area of resistance on the daily time frame. I could not see that, right? Because it actually pumped higher than what it has done a few years ago. I couldn't see, okay, I had to go to the weekly time frame, right? I had to go to the weekly time frame and look at this. If we go ahead and let's bring um, the moving average indicator. Let me use the EMA. Let me bring the 200-day moving average, okay? So go and change the set email to the inputs. The length should be 200. It is a 200-day moving average. make it bigger. So drop your questions on the chat, okay? Just drop your question in the chat. Drop your questions on the chat. Okay, so I didn't see the moving average on the. Okay, 4 hours is below. On the daily time frame, okay, still below. Though it didn't show on the weekly time frame, so I may not be able to show using that. Okay, so this level on the weekly time frame. Look at this. Okay, the last time this market pump was, sometime in, the first time we started around 2021. 2020, then we entered 2021 pump, which is around this area, around August and all of that. And then since November of 2021, the market started dumping to this level where it is, okay? So all of a sudden, Bitcoin started pumping, okay? So since I couldn't see any level on the daily time frame, the first thing I did was to come to the weekly time frame. And that weekly time frame is this area here, okay? So this particular area became my F interest, right? So this particular area you're looking at right now, of interest, and that is exactly where the market is rejecting from. Okay, that's exactly where the market is rejecting from. So if you have combined this with either your, Fibonacci retracement tool and all of that, then what would have happened is you would have taken some profit, okay, with this drop here. Okay, now that this market dropped, okay, it bounced from the 618 level. There's a probability that this will continue the trend. Okay, the trend will continue from here and go to the upside. It all depends on what happened. Okay, that is, if we don't get another scary news from, uh, from SEC, if we don't get another scary news and all of that, then this will continue and all of that. Okay. So yes, be looking for a buy opportunity to continue with the trend on the Bitcoin Cash. Okay. Be looking for a buy opportunity to continue the trend and all of that. So if you see any token that has done very well here, okay, that has done very well, look at the areas of resistance. Okay. If there is any possible area of interest where the market will be rejecting from, just wait there and look for a short opportunity. Okay, wait there and look for a short opportunity. That is the same thing that happened on this coin that we entered. Okay, and we went to enter long instead of short, and then we lose that trade. Okay, so yeah, look for shorting. Okay, and area of interest, and then short that coin. Then for those that are still doing 1%, 2%, 3%, and all of that, if eventually they gain, eventually get to the top gainers, the top 10 gainers on the list, then when you are longing from, when it was still 1% and all of that. And once again, please look at the volume, okay? Look at the volume before you long any coin. Make sure you look at the volume, all right? The volume determines how much people are putting into that particular token, all right? So we looked at that. You can go ahead and set up and all of that. Yeah, so anything that goes up in this space must surely comes down, and then anything that goes down must surely go up. That is what happened in this space. So yeah, please just use those strategies and be trading and be making some profit. Okay. Our trading spot or futures. We are trading futures. Okay. What we are looking at is futures trading. It's not spot, right? Gift. We are trading futures. I hope you know how to trade futures. Most important thing, aside the analysis, I hope you know where to buy, where to sell, the flaws, and that is the most important thing. Okay, if you know how to do all of that, um, you know how to do all of that. Yeah, I'm still looking. Okay, Vincent, I'm still looking for a trade that will enter now. I'm still looking. Okay, still looking. Yep. So Mana is another of $11 million in trading volume for the past 24 hours. So I'm still looking, okay? I'm still looking, guys. Still looking. Let's stick with these two coins, the top here, the top coins here. So, yeah, we have between the, let me go back to page 1. By the way, who wants to live stream. If you want to join the live stream, let me send the link. Guys, if you want to join the live stream, you can join. So I'll send a link for you to join. Okay. 10 persons join me live. If you want, just use the link and you're good to go. Okay. So join me. So join me using the link I posted on the chat. Just click on the link and then if you want to, okay? Click the link and you can join me if you want to, okay? Yeah. So join me live, let's talk. Join me live. You know, if you have a call you want to give us, you can join live and let me know which of the coin you want us to look at. All right, so let's go back to the quantum token that is doing the, okay, that is taking the lead right now. That's another token we should be looking at right now. So go to QTUM USDT. And then we'll Bybit up. See what I'm saying? Guys, see what I'm saying? I think I have somebody joining already. Who's that? I have banking. Are you there? Enable your camera, okay? If you are joining, you can join with your phone if you want to join with, okay? And I'll put you up to the screen. How you doing, bro? Let me add you up to us. The guy left already. Okay, you can join, just join with your camera, okay, so that I'll be able to put you up to the screen. Yep, that's to make it more interesting, okay? Look at this token, look at this, look at this, look at this. This is on the time frame, can you imagine? Okay, after a pullback, then it continues. So let's see the daily time frame, let's see who can short this token. Yeah, please, I'm going short on this token right now. Okay, I'm going to short this token. Don't ask me why. I just feel that I should. I'm going to short this token with market order. Okay, I'm going in with market order. So yeah, on your Bybit, you just see it on the top gainers there. Okay, see it on the top gainers. Click on it, market order, and then short. Don't enter the token late. Okay, I have somebody joining again. You're joining me, join with your camera, okay? Yes, I have Vincent. Please, if you are projecting to anything, you have to put it off, okay, so we don't get distracted. Mayor, you're welcome. Gift, you're welcome. Please enable your cameras and on the token you can short market order. All right, short with market order if you want to. Okay. Or put stop loss, so use stop loss. Don't go and say I was the one that gave you the call, and then because of that you put stop loss. Guys, put stop loss. So this is very risky trade. It's not. Yes, how are you doing? I can see Vincent. Let me know where you're joining us from. Mayor, okay, you can enable your camera and let us know where you are joining from. How are you guys? That trade is running in losses already, so you stop loss. Don't say I gave you a trade. This is, but it doesn't. Just targeting if you can retrace back by just 10% or thereabouts, we are good, okay? So don't target too much. Who's speaking? Go ahead, those of you who have joined, okay, I guess network is not allowing you guys to get the gist. Trade is running in. Please, if you are here, speak here. Okay, I can hear some background noise and no good.
Where does
Okay, welcome. I'm not seeing your cameras, and I'm not seeing your cameras, guys. I'm not seeing your cameras. You need to join with your camera for me to be able to see you, and for the audience to equally see you, right? You need to join with your camera. So take profit, I'm putting my take profit at 3.25. Okay, 3.25. That would be around, with a 10x leverage, that should be around 9.1%. Okay, that's why I'm putting my take profit. So if the market retraces down there, you go ahead and close that trade at 10%. With a 10%, 9% move in the market actually. Okay, with a 9% move in the market, you go ahead and close that trade there, right? So let's see how this plays out. 3.25. That's what we're looking at. 3.25. Okay. So take profit will be around 3.25, will be somewhere around here. Okay. 3.25 will be around here. Okay. Yeah. 3.25. 3.25. Let's see if that plays out. Okay. Let's see if that plays out. All right. I guess you guys don't want to, the network is not allowing you to speak, to join. I guess private. Yeah, Mayor, you're welcome. You can enable your mic, okay, so that we'll be able to hear you if you want to speak. Mayor, just go ahead and enable your mic if you want to speak. Just enable your mic. Let's bet your own side.
Your mic, let's bet your own side. I'm in another place.
Okay, I see. I can say, yeah. Sorry about that. Okay. All right, Gifts, are you there? Okay, guys. So yeah, that's one good thing. Okay, take profit, hit. Take profit, hit. Take profit, hit. All right. Profit, hit for that trade. Please mute your mic. Okay, I'm getting a feedback here.
Please mute your mic. I'm getting feedback.
Yes. So who took that trade? Let me know in the comment section if you took that trade. Actually, let me know in the comment if you took that trade. Network is not friendly at all. Seriously, network is not friendly at all. Seriously, who took that trade? If you took that trade, and maybe if you have set a take profit, okay, I just decided to make 9%, and then the trade is still dropping. Actually, who took that trade? Okay, my trade has closed already, and we'll just wait for another opportunity. If it goes back up again to up, market is still dropping. So if you are still on the trade, you can adjust your stop loss, okay, to entry, and then adjust your take profit for that. Okay, you can adjust your take profit to this level, all right. But it's better you just close the 10%. That is, if you use 10x leverage, you would have closed that trade and make some profit for yourself. Okay, with a 9% move in the market, you would have closed that trade. Okay, so yeah, can we see another opportunity to short this market again? So it's still going back up, So if I go back to the 4 hours time frame, let me look at another level daily. Let's look at daily. Another possible level. Okay, I'm looking at, I doubt if this coin would, it can, no, 3.4. Okay, if it gets to 3.43, okay, we'll go ahead and short again. If it gets to 3.43, we'll go ahead and short again. Okay, so keep that in mind. If this token gets to 3.43, we'll go ahead and short again. I'm not seeing the possibility of it getting there, but if it gets there, we'll go ahead and short again. Short again and then target just 10%, okay? Short again and target 10% on that trade. Okay? Short again and target just 10% on that trade. And I still join the trade. I already the trade has closed. That's what I'm saying. Okay, let's wait for it to go higher a bit, and then we Litecoin trade, please. Litecoin is a long-term trade. Okay, it's not this scalping that we're doing right now. Litecoin is long-term. What we look at Litecoin is long-term. Okay, and then because the Litecoin halving is coming in 32 days, if you go to this website, let it load up. Okay, the Litecoin halving is coming. I think 32 days. That's 2nd of August. That's when the next halving is coming. Okay, yeah. Okay, 31 days from now. So that is when the next halving is coming, and I'm projecting that the Litecoin will dump, or either it will dump or it will actually pump. Okay, so if I go back to that Litecoin trade again, we'll come back to this trade. Let me see if I can add this to the watch list. Okay, we'll come back to this trade, so just pay attention. We are going to keep looking for short opportunity to short the market. Okay, 10% move if just so where's Litecoin? Where's Litecoin? Okay, Litecoin is at 107 right now. 107 right now. So you see, the market is rejecting from this area, this 3.3. Okay, between 3.32 to 3.3. But the next we're looking at 3.4. Okay, let me pull up that coin chart. Litecoin come up. Okay, yeah, this is Litecoin on the 1 minute time frame. Let's look at, okay, oh, you see that would have even, so this is what I'm looking at. Okay, this is what I'm looking at. If this candlestick, the daily time frame, okay, if this particular candle, this red candle don't closes above this area, okay, this is my area working for is longer term trade. Okay, but if it doesn't close above with this candle, now it depends on what the candle close with. Maybe if it close as a doji candle, okay, let's look at this candle. This candle will actually tell us whether this trend will continue, okay, or Litecoin will get tired at this. All right, so I'm looking at longer term trade on Litecoin. Then if we have looked at it on the scalping stuff, then that would have been, I didn't look at it, okay, but you look at it, this pullback. Look at this massive pullback. This would have given us, let's say we shorted Litecoin at 109. Okay, that's 2% move. 2% with the 10x leverage. You can imagine that. Okay. Anyway, that is it. That is it. Right now, you look at this indicator. It's saying that Litecoin is on what? Litecoin is pulling back. Okay, it has not changed to red, and then you see that Litecoin is actually rejecting, respecting this 200-day moving average line. Okay, that is why it's rejected. So you can take it long here, but I'm not sure yet. Okay, I'm not sure yet because should I long, or should I short? Litecoin, long or short, guys? Should we long or short on Litecoin? Just 2 5-minute trade, okay? That is what we are looking at. 2 5 minutes percent, 5%. That's what we're looking at. Okay. Name of the token is Litecoin LTC. That's the name of the token. Name. Which of the token? The one we traded before or this one? Looking at currently is Litecoin LTC USDT. That's the one I'm looking at. Okay. And I'm asking, should we long or short? Now what I will have to wait for is the volume indicator. Okay. I'll wait for the volume indicator to confirm this. All right. Now you see that the market bias indicator is changing. Okay, the market bias indicator is changing. Okay, this is a trend change in the market. But if I get, okay, a green candle above this line on my moving average, okay, then we'll go ahead and long. But if not, we are looking for short, okay, for opportunity to continue to short this market. So if this red candle, if we get on the volume indicator here, if we get a red candle that is above the moving average, then we'll go ahead and continue this trend. But if this goes up, okay, above the market by the green candle above the moving average, okay, this moving average on the volume indicator, go ahead and short, okay. That is for Litecoin. I'm interested in right now is the quantum token, okay, the quantum or whatever that is called. This one, 2.5, okay, 3.25, okay, it's still rejecting at that same area, on the 1 minute frame, still rejecting at that same. So it means there could be a pullback, a strong pullback from this area here. There could be, if you are still in that trade, okay, there could be a strong pullback from this area. But I'm just looking at it, going back up again. Just looking at it going back up again. If it's to anything, I'm looking at 3.39, okay, 3.39 to 3.4 to short again. 3.39 to 3.4 to short again. All right, that's what we're looking at. Remember, looking at the daily time frame, okay, that's the area we are looking at here, okay. Anything from 3.39, 3.4, we're going to short again. That is if you push up, back up there again. If you push it back up there again, we're going to short this market. And this time around, the short will be a longer term. Okay, we'll go back to the go back to Bybit. At least this one has made the losses we incurred on the first trade, so we've been able to make that back. Okay. Let's look at the gainers list again and see another token we're going to short right now. And guys, those of you who have joined the competition, you are not trading, no, you will not be able to earn money. You are not trading. Some of you just joined. I don't know whether you are joining and using the joining as a cinema also. Just join. Okay, this time around we'll go to, let's go to key metrics and see what summary Bybit is giving us. Okay, what's the market sentiment for today? Yeah, network issue. My system is hanging. Okay, our market sentiment is still neutral, so we scroll down and then go to top gainers, go to spot. This is for spot, but let's go to derivatives. Okay, yeah, our token is still on the first place, but it has started dropping already. BSV, I don't particularly like this token. The move, NEO is doing very well. NEO is on this list again. NEO is doing very well. Should we look at NEO? Let's look at the volume on NEO. Go back to overview. Let's look at the volume on NEO and then see break some trade there. Okay. So let me see a long-term trade. At least not the long term will not take the the end of today. That trade should be, So NEO is doing 12 million in trading volume. There's a lot of volume, 44 million, okay, 44 million. So if we traded the one that did 10 million, that definitely we can look at NEO. Okay, look at it, the volume is even increasing, 12 million. So let's look at NEO and see if we can long or short NEO, okay? So put an eye on this token, put an eye on that token, we'll see how far that can go. So we'll go to NEO. So I just make my decisions based on, what Bybit is giving me. Those tokens that are, trading on the Bybit top gainers list is what I'm looking for. It means that is where people's focus are currently in, okay? NEO on the daily time frame. Look at this area. Can we pass this area? Can NEO shoot past this area? Can NEO shoot past this area? Can it shoot past this area? This is area of interest. Can it shoot past that area? Let's look at for us. Okay, so on the 4 hours, you see that we had a strong rejection from that area. Then there was a retest, and then it continued to the downward side. Okay, And then we're having another rejection right here. Okay, another rejection right here. So if this pulls back up again, we're going to look for a short on new. If it pulls back up again, I'm going to look for a short. And that short trade wouldn't be to, okay, look at this week, look at this strong week. So if it pull back up again to this level, I'm going to look for a short. I can't enter a short right now. I don't know, it may continue to move downward, but I can only enter a short on new if this pulls back up to this area. Okay, if it pulls back to this area, I'm going to look for a short on new. All right, that would be a long-term short. Remember, I'm looking at the chart on the 15 time frame, so that would be a long-term short actually. Yeah, that would be a long-term short. So I hope you got the token right now. Richard, I hope you understand what I was actually trying to explain, okay? So, okay, the one to hit the 319 is this. Look at NEO still dropping, look at NEO still dropping. So if I enter the trader, is this QTM MUSDT, okay? QT, okay? On, you see, oh, look at the token, actually dropping more than. So if you are still in that trade, this will be more profit for you. Okay, still dropping. All right, USDT. Okay, that's what we're looking at. This MUSDT. All right, but no need of looking at it again because the trade is actually dropping fast. Okay, market is dropping, so it's plenty money right now. So let's look for another token. Let's look for another token. Did we show this? I think we did, but it's still dropping. Let's look for another token. Yeah, the BSV is equally dropping. Okay, BSV is equally dropping. BSV is equally dropping. New Litecoin drop. Woo. Let's look at the Woo token. Let's go to Woo USDT. Woo USDT. Okay, so right here, this is where we have a pullback there. Let me look at the 4 hours time frame. Okay, so area of interest will be this zone around here. Okay, the zone here, we had a rejection there before. And it seems we're having another rejection there, okay? So if this market pulls back up a bit to this area, okay, if it tests this area again, so be looking at anything from 24 cents, okay, that is 245 to 247, okay, will be a short on a lower time frame, okay, will be a short. If this market pulls back, okay, then now this you see this pullback here. If it continues and come back up here, okay, I'm looking at 245 to 2467 or 2467, okay, 248 to short this market, okay, to short this market. All right, that is what I'm looking at for the Woo token. That's what I'm looking at for Woo token. Okay, let's refresh the page and see what's. Let me go to the key metrics and let's see what coin is doing well now. Let's see what coin is doing well now. Okay. All right, guys. You get that? Okay. Before I call it a day, I will just give you some. We'll just look at some of these tokens and look at some trades, some intraday trades. Okay. We'll just look at some intraday trades and see setup we can have there, and use tight stop losses and all of that. Okay. Okay. Mayor, I heard you. So I'll do that now before I end the stream. All right, guys. Give the video a like. Give the video a like. If you have not subscribed to the channel, do that. We'll be doing this every day, okay, except on Sundays, because Sundays I dedicate Sundays to my sponsors who support me on the channel, those who support me, either or the others. So I have them in a particular WhatsApp group where I make them. Okay. And then if you have a chance to trade with Bybit with my link, if you sign up on Bybit with my link, okay, you equally join part of that, you equally join the WhatsApp group, right? is to contact me via Telegram, but the link will be in the description. So Sundays are dedicated for them. I have special webinars with them. So if you want to be part of that, it's either you are paying for it or you sign up on Bybit with my link. Okay, make a deposit of at least $50 and be ready to trade that group. Okay, so that is it. And basically, so for the period of this Bybit trading fiesta from now, okay, and then going forward, we'll be doing live trading every day except Sundays, as I mentioned earlier, except on Sundays, as I mentioned earlier. We'll be doing this live section every day. So join me. I'll be letting you know the timing. The time will not be the same, but I would prefer we do it as early as 7, my own time zone. Okay, 7 a.m. my time zone, because if I have all it takes, I would have been doing this around 4 a.m. Okay, I have a lot of activity. When I wake up around that time, I do see a lot of opportunity in the market, either short or long. Okay, but we'll look at anything between that 7 and 8, starting our live streaming and all of that. Okay, so share the good news. Okay, share it to others. Let them join the Telegram. Okay, to get. All right, and it is not just about live trading. I am here to answer your questions concerning trading. Okay, basically, the only way you can make money in this space is trading. Is either you are trading long term, or you have a medium term plan, or you are a day trader like me, you trade every day. Okay, you trade every day. Trading every day includes scalping the market, okay, doing some intraday trading, doing some swing trading, and all of that. Okay, so yes, guys, let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling. Okay, so subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on the notification bell. Click on that notification bell so that you'll be the first to get notified when when I go live. Okay, I think I'm equally live on Facebook. I'm doing the live section across Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and all of that. Okay. All right, guys. So questions, ask your questions before we call it a day. Okay, before I give you the long setup, ask your questions. You can join live using the link I posted earlier to ask your questions, or you can actually use the chat to ask your question. Ask your question before we call it a day. See if I can give some long setup for the weekend to make some profit. Okay. If I can give some long setup for the weekend to make some profit, I will do that. All right. I'll do that. Let's look at the chat now and see what long setup we can do. So use the comment section and ask your questions, and why I look for those opportunities in the market. Okay, Freeborn, I don't understand. Have you sent the UID to me? Maybe send it again, okay? Have I confirmed it yet? Let me confirm that. Okay. Please, yeah, okay. If you are sure it was my link, send me the UID again. Let me confirm that. If I confirm that and I see that been using your Bybit and I only have a link to send to you to claim the 500 airdrop, $500 worth of airdrop to open a long or short position. So send me the UID again, okay? If you have my WhatsApp number, send it. If you have the Telegram, just send it again. I'll confirm that, and I'll see how I'll add you up to the chat, to the platform, okay? Once I confirm that, I'll add you up to the platform. All right? Okay. So yes, guys. Let's look at one long trade, one long setup. I hope I don't have any other trade running on my account. Okay. Yeah, some trade. Okay. So let's look at the long setup. Okay. All right. What happened yesterday that it was actually this guy in the US, this what's it called? The Security and Exchange Commission chairman guy. I don't know what that guy's name is. I don't know what is his problem with Bitcoin. Each time he sees that Bitcoin is pumping, he will just bring one strange news and all of that, and then make everything crash. Okay, but Bitcoin actually just within an hour, right? After that dropped within few hours or thereabout, it regains momentum. Okay, so we are still looking to reclaim. We are looking to reclaim that $31,000 level again and above. Okay. All right. So let's look at okay. On the top gainers, okay, this first token I'm going to look at right now. The QT, that is the one we are going to look at. So open that on your chart, okay. I have for Woo, I will allow it to pump, okay. Yeah, you see that the correction, this pullback is actually retracing upward, okay, back to the upside. All right, so we had the pullback. Now, if you don't understand this indicator that I added here, let me remove the 200 moving average. Let me hide that. I have the volume indicator and then I have the market bias indicator. These are two indicators I'm using. The market bias indicator is a trend confirmation indicator. Okay, it is a trend confirmation indicator. When the market is in an uptrend, you see the market bias will be dark green, light green. The confirmation of the trend. Okay, that green means that this is the confirmation that the trend is in an upward movement. Then when there is a pullback, remember the market will always go. Okay, the way the crypto market work is you see what the market will do. Okay, so even if we are in an uptrend, the market goes this way. Okay, and then it pulls back a little, and then it continues that trend. It pulls back a little, it continues the trend, it pulls back a little, it continues the trend, and then when there is a break of structure, what happened? The market will now start going down, okay, going down until it starts entering a downtrend and all of that. Okay, so this is what this indicator does for you. The tick is the confirmation of the upward movement, right? And then when there is a pullback, you see this light green. The same thing happens when we are in a downtrend, okay? In a downtrend, candlesticks are trading below, okay? Candlesticks are trading below the market bias indicator, as you can see here, right? Below the market bias indicator. And then the dark green is the confirmation of the downtrend, all right? And then the dark red is the confirmation of the downtrend. And then the pullback here, okay? You see the light red here is a pullback. And then the trend continued, it pulled back here. It continued, okay? Pulled back again, and then continued, pulled back somewhere around there, and it continued. Okay, and then this other pullback didn't continue the trend, it broke above and then went to the upside. All right, so that is what I use this indicator. That's how I use this indicator to confirm the trend, okay, to make sure that I'm following the trend, Okay, now after confirming that, the next thing is to use the volume indicator. Let me open up this volume indicator for you to see. I don't know why I with it. Okay, I want you to learn something before we look at, so that it's not every now and then you be looking for people to send you signals, okay? In as much as some of the signals are always working, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened with the indicator, but let me add that up again. Okay, so go to trading view and add volume. Okay, so this one here as the indicator we're going to add. So go to the indicator and click on setting. Now by default, this when you apply the indicator to your chart, this is how it looks like, okay? This is what the volume indicator looks like. So go to your settings on the volume indicator. Then what I want to do is I make this, okay? 100%. I turned on the opacity to 100% so that I'll be able to see what the market is doing. Okay, turned that. Then go to, still on the style, turn on this moving average line, okay? And then make the line a big ticker so that you'll be able to see that, okay? So now, for me to enter a long trade, okay, depending on any of the time frame, now I use this mostly 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, okay? For me to enter a long trade, okay, once there is a pullback, okay, first the candlestick, the market bias indicator has to turn green, okay? And then the candlestick has to be trading above it, all right? And then when there is a pullback this way, what I look for before I enter the trade, okay, even when there is a pullback before I enter the trade, I want the candlesticks on the volume indicator to be above the moving average, which is this line you see across the indicator here, okay? And then the same thing happens for a short trade. Once it flips over, I want that to be, below it. Okay, I want that to be below it. Look at Wu 245. Okay, I was looking at 245, but it went to 242, and then it started retracing. Okay, 242. Rejecting here. The 1 minute frame, it has rejected from this area many times. Okay, so this could be a trade to the downside. Okay, but that is basically how I use this indicator, right? So go ahead and set up the indicator on your trading view and use them. You can use them on the mobile app as well. Okay, so back to this token. Let's see. Yeah, that is actually pulling back. All right, back to this token. So yeah, this token on the 1 minute time frame, there is actually a strong rejection around this area. Okay, if we look at the 15 minutes time frame, let's look at what's possible. Yeah, there's a strong rejection there. So yeah, we'll go to the higher time frame. Let me take that off. So on a higher time frame, okay, what I want you guys to look at for a short trade for this particular token, okay, I'm looking at this area. This is the area I'm looking at, okay? I'm looking at this area. This is the area where I want this price to go, the market to go touch, okay? If it touches this area here, anything from 341, 342, 343 to 345, I'm going to short, okay? So let's say I'll enter at 3400, okay? 3400 is what I'm going to enter this market at, all right? And then if there is need for me to keep adding margin, I'll continue to do that until the trade enters in profit. Okay, but be careful, be careful, be careful. Okay, so I'm going to set a long trade, a short trade around here. Double click on this, and my entering is going to be 3425. All right, let me just leave it there, 3425. That is where I'm going to set my stop loss. Let's go to 15 minutes time frame and see how we can adjust this a bit. Okay, let me still do this on the higher time frame because so guys, you can set a limit order for this. Limit order for the not a limit order, use conditional order, okay? Okay, since it's a sell, you can use limit order. Yes. So my stop loss would be just let me just do 2%. Okay, for the this use limit order since it's a sell trade, use limit order. So I just do 2%. My stop loss will be 20. Loss and then take profit is around 11%. Okay, take profit is around 11%. Now, if we look at this pump entirely, possible pullback on this chart. Okay, possible pullback on this chart is in my Fibonacci retracement to on the 4 hours time frame. Okay. Yeah. So if you want to wait for this, okay, if you want to wait for this trade to actually pull back down, you can. You can. Okay, so you can set your take profit at 2.5 or thereabout. Okay, so for a long trade, for a short-term long trade, I'm looking at this market to retrace back to the 618 level. Okay, so why I set a limit sell here, I can set a limit buy down here. Okay, limit sell up there and then limit buy somewhere around this area. Okay, limit sell up there, limit buy somewhere around that area. Okay, I hope you get that. All right, so if this market pulls back down to the 618 level, so where we're looking to buy and then add more to my position will be the 786 level and then the 618 level. Okay, that is for a buy trade. And then for a short trade, I'm looking at this resistance here. Okay, if it doesn't break through that resistance, fine. But if it breaks through it and it has stop loss, that would be a losing trade. Okay, so I'm just risking 2% to make at least. Okay, let me bring this downward here to this 8 level. Now, when you bring this down to this level, what you now do is to now have take profit 1, 2, 3. You can now have take profit 1, 3. Okay. I hope you can still hear me. Okay. If you are still here and you can still hear me, use the chat and let me know. Okay. So take profit will be around 21% move for this short trade. For us to be sure, set take profit 1, 2, 3 by going. Let me go and use other levels of the Fibonacci retracement too. So let's set take profit 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So if you short this market right here, that is if it gets to that level and you short the market, okay, your first take profit level will be at the 236 level, okay, on the Fibonacci retracement to the 236 level, which would be around 3.17. That is your first take profit. Your second take profit will be around the 382 level, okay. So once it hits your first take profit level, you adjust your stop loss what to the entry, all right. And then if it hits your second take profit level, you adjust your stop loss to what? To the first take profit level, right? Then you continue that way, okay? Continue that way until this trade gets down there. Then when it gets down here to the 618 level, the 50% level, the 618 level, you are looking for a long opportunity, okay? That is what I have for you on that particular token. Let me see if I have questions here. That is what I have for you on that particular token. Can anyone still hear me, guys? Are you still there? Please use the chat and let me know that you can hear me. Can anyone still hear me? You can see some of you are still in the meeting. Can you still hear me? All right, that is it about that trade. Okay, that is it about that trade. Let me go to Bybit and check another token that we can actually possibly be trading right now. ETC is doing well. ETC. Let's look at Solana. Yeah, I was looking for a long opportunity on Sol, so let's look at Solana and see what happened with Sol. What's happening with Solana right now? 18.3. Let's see what happened with Solana right now. 18.3 on Sol. So if we bring our FIB retracement tool, let's see what happened here. Solana is a long. Solana is a long. Okay, look for long trade on Solana at around 18.5. 18.5, okay. Look for a long trade on Solana If Solana doesn't continue this downward movement, anything from 18.5, I'm going to look for a trade. Guys, my system is hanging, okay? So, okay, thank you. The system is hanging. So, double click on this, and then our entry will be at 18.5. So, Solana 18.5. Our entry. All right. So, my system is currently it's not giving me the feedback I want in real time. So yeah, 18.5, and then the next level you're targeting is around 19.7 or $20. Okay. Stop loss will be just around this area, right? Around that area. Just go ahead and take setup. I've adjusted that. So stop loss around this time. So entry at 18.5 for a long trade on Solana, okay? Stop loss will be around 17.9, and then take profit will be around 19.7. Guys, that is all. Sundays will be for the inner caucus. So you want to be part of the inner caucus. All right. And what does it entail to be part of this inner caucus? You just need to have a Bybit account with my link, with my partners link, and fund your account, and you pay for it, right? Or you pay for it. So subscribe to the channel, give the video like, okay? Give the video like, and that is it. You can sign up below and then do join the ongoing African trading competition. An African, if you are not an African, it means that Bybit is giving, okay? But our challenge of 100 to 1,000, or your $10 to $100, or your $1,000 to $10,000 still counts, okay? It still stands. You can still make profit out of that. So that is the only sense of this challenge and the rest, okay? So if time permits today, I will still send signals to the group, okay? I believe Solana will play out. I believe the soul signal. If time permits, I will still send signals to the group, but if not, guys, till on Monday, our next live stream will be on Monday, okay? So questions, if there's anything you're stuck with, if there's any idea you want to share, you have the Telegram platform to do all of that, okay? Or you can do that. You can actually, if you are not there on the Telegram already, just use the comment section. Just use the link in the video description to, Okay, Amos. The name of the token one is Solana. Okay, Solana entering would be for a long trade entry at 18.5. Okay, your take profit will be at $17. That is for Solana. And then the other trade, the other token is QTUM. Yeah, QTUM token. Okay, the QTUM token, that's the token. Those are the two trades I set up, okay? QTUM, for the QTUM USDT is a short trade, okay? You short at around, I think 3 point something, there about 3.4. I don't have that in my head right now, okay? So you short around that area, and I'll write this one, see if I can put it on the ground, okay? Time is against me already, 2 hours on this stream, so yeah. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye for now. Okay, bye-bye. Bye, everyone. I'll see you guys on Monday. Bye. Have a wonderful weekend, okay? Yep.